Mom and Dad had a neighborhood store. I'd gone to law school. I really hated law school. In fact, I hated school generally. And my dad said, "Why don't you just hang around the store for a few months before you begin your life?" And so I said, "Okay, what do you want?" And he said, "Well, if you hang around for a few months, you'll learn how to open the store and close the store." It was a little neighborhood store. It was like 15 feet wide, but that was the source of their income. And I said, "Okay." And he said, "'Cause after Christmas," he said, "your mom and I'd like to go on a vacation." And he said, "We've never had one." And I said, "Okay." He said, "I've never asked you for anything, but I would trust you to open and close the store, take the money to the bank, just do simple things." I said, "Okay." And they did take the week off in January. Columbus had a blizzard, and their vacation was driving from Columbus to Miami, spending 3 days in Miami, and then driving back. So that was their big vacation after a lifetime. And kind of happenstance, had a blizzard in Columbus. I went to the store, and there was 18 inches of snow, so there was no traffic. And I felt very obligated to be there because I was kind of guarding the fort, and there was just nothing to do. So, you dust the floors, you're prepared, but obviously there's going to be no one's going to come to the store. And I got bored, so I was curious to see what categories of merchandise my dad and mom made money in. And I could sort out the invoices, and they'd kept track of sales by category of merchandise, shirts and pants and skirts. And I would look through the invoices to see, and I figured out that in what my dad called sportswear, they were making substantial profits. And in the big ticket items, then dresses and coats, they were making no money. And when he came back from their vacation, we sat down in a Woolworth's coffee shop, and I gave him the big ta-da. And he said, "It's impossible." He says, "We make money on the big ticket items." I said, "No, you see them as big tickets, but you're taking big markdowns, and there's no profitability." And from that, we got into a very classic father-son argument. So he'd say, "Go get a job. Your mom and I have struggled our lives to have this small business, and we're going to run it the way we want to run it. And you don't know what you're talking about." I said, "Dad, here's the numbers. They don't lie."